Our ads of the last few weeks, different from what you usually see, have tried to raise questions we feel are extremely important. As the first generation of a technological society, we have been acted upon by forces of such power that few, if any of us, can understand.
Itself.
Yeah.
And what type was it?
It was great, to be honest with you, to be honest with you, to be honest, to be honest, to be honest, to be honest with you, to be honest with you.
When I feared, I never in a million years feared.
I don't know, to what degree they really just had us.
Boom! And like you felt a rumble.
I watched this goddamn program. It's stupid.
911 is Joe.
I had the pleasure.
It was a military plane.
No, I didn't see any. The second one, I didn't have, like, no camouflage or anything.
No emblems, no logos.
Here it is, the new 911.
Now,
This is where the 9/11 story begins.
now,
911. Many now suffer from illnesses officially linked to the toxic smoke and dust, including respiratory and gastric diseases.
I dialed 911 a long time ago.
and the next day I didn't want to work.
But less than halfway through the flight, at 35,000 feet above the ground,
Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up.
Not forgetting nail-biting race action.
Then they close my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out.
Essential stepping stone to the 9/11 success story.
Absolutely.
I have light-colored hair, light skin. We got very, very lucky.
This was clearly, the way the structure is collapsing, this was the result of something that was planned. It's not accidental that the first tower just happened to collapse and then the second tower just happened to collapse in exactly the same way. How they accomplished this, we don't know.
Once again, the 9/11 is reinventing itself.
Would you ever consider owning the World Trade Center?
the hero of the herd.
99% of all firefighters and emergency workers have reported at least one respiratory problem.
Because I could not get him up high enough, I knew it was total airway obstruction.
Of 9/11.
911.
Very good for us. He's very good for the family.
I had the pleasure.
We got very, very lucky.
The plane had leveled off at 35,000 feet. Meals were being served, and flight attendant Dan Matthews was passing out beverages.
I really thought it was maybe the end of the world.
You're entitled. I'll never collect from the insurance companies.
But you have to be very, very careful. You're right, Mr. Bill. You should always wear a helmet to protect your head.
Barack Hussein Obama, the son of Satan. This nation was founded on guns. And they want to take that right away. Because the power and the glory is afraid of what you really might do with those guns to claim your lost freedom again. God's gonna have a flame coming out of your butthole.
911 on the ground, or we better get something done here.
The over-under puffball is irreconcilable with reality.
You can visualize it like a puzzle.
Once again,
9/11.
the 9/11 is reinventing itself.
9/11 has caused a sensation by reinventing itself.
911 was Joe. Something else at the base of the tower.
And now it's time.
So we can stay true to the character of the 9/11.
And how did you do it?
I had the pleasure.
We know this because of the cartoon physics and from a few mistakes that are found in them. More on the mistakes in a moment.
The 911, the icon of the brand. How big of a challenge was it for you to take it to the next level?
I cracked my knees and cracked my head, and I've learned to respect the slippery rock.
For me, I'd have to have 9,000 hours flying time. At that point, I'd never had any type of
emergency at all in my flying experience.
For what they thought would be a pleasant trip.
Let me put it this way, the data doesn't lie.
The 9/11, those are some impressive numbers.
The 9/11.
What is the secret behind it?
9/11. This is it. The new 9/11.
And the inside?
It would be good to privatize the ownership of the World Trade Center.
Spoken like a true engineer.
No way! A butt warmer!
It's a danger. Men have been killed here. People have died here.
We needed to land the plane right then.
Crisis can leave us paralyzed with fear or inspire us to do things we never thought possible.
I'll tell you what though, the data doesn't lie.
I'm gonna get you the money.
With today's technology, you must always remember.
He got me the $4.5 billion. Elliot Spitzer, an old friend who I knew well.
Late 911.
Up ahead, there was a commotion on the airplane. I knew it was total airway obstruction.
I'm going to become a sodomite. If you thought that AIDS was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet.
You're in the building trying to help people, and it's exploding on the inside the building. So I don't think it can get any worse than this.
Save the world with the Powerpuff Girls. On 9/11, but the list of victims keeps growing.
The location of the puffballs.
There's just a lot of evidence.
Oh, it's so simple.
We got very, very lucky.
It was great. It was like a 737.
It was a fighter jet.
9/11 from 1997.
The flashes make a very handy marker for where to place the nose of the airplane in both time and space. On all of the prepared airplane layers, there is designated a particular frame to be the one where the plane impacts the tower.
They didn't have time to do good special effects.
So the timing was perfect.
It definitely did not look like a commercial plane. I didn't see any windows on the side.
No, it was a black plane. It looked like a fighter jet.
It looked like a fighter jet.
From Yitzhak Shamir forward.
I think I've just been found out.
It was a twin-engine, big gray plane.
There was a medical emergency on board.
They don't care because this day ain't paid anyway.
The mask was in the wrong place.
The result is footage that's every bit as convincing as the original ghost plane footage, which is to say, not completely convincing.
True stories of the power of the human spirit to triumph over adversity.
9/11 will be in a league of icons.
I reckon. Corporates.
Think I'm stuck in a matrix.
All that would suddenly change.
As the plane enters the tower, the engines turn into puffballs. But whatever the puffballs are meant to represent,
We're running out of time.
Could be a drone aircraft. That's an aircraft that's guided electronically to its target without having a pilot.
A few seconds, he took his hand off, and you heard 3, 2, 1, and he was just saying, just run for your life, just run for your life. And then it was like another 2, 3 seconds. You heard explosions. Like, boom!
Oh, you want to call your mother or something?
Okay, next we'll need someplace high to launch you.
All of the 911 calls you would hear are real. Whenever possible, the actual people involved have helped us reconstruct the events.
Welcome to the world premiere of the new 9/11 novella.
And at that time, we heard a huge explosion.
Shaping the future of the 9/11 and maintaining as much as possible of the unique DNA.
Wait a second, I hope that plane sees me. Oh, wait. No, that suckered me in.
Right there. It'll burn and burn and burn.
Get off your fucking butt and do something about it. Why don't you do anything about it?
God's going to put a cancer in the butthole.
Wanted it to be a work of art that is enjoyed.
So now you can smoke a Chesterfield filter cigarette.
Now that very same government's saying, well, cancer's not part of it.
Wouldn't it be fantastic if I could own the Twin Towers? I had the pleasure to collect the insurance proceeds.
That's the red. The terms of service. More closely. Because now the machine this thing owns me. But no, really, really silly.
Two-thirds of Americans say it's not worth fighting. So?
Thank you for watching.
You know, it happened right here 20 years ago.
Right here, Mom?